Okay, we got 11 shows this coming week. All right, I add a couple more in. Thank you, Mosley, for that tip. I'll add that in. Two more. That's 16 shows for this weekend. Thank fuck I taped this on Wednesday. Jesus Christ. Good day, everyone, and welcome to the RobBrod Report. I believe this is number 53. I'm going to take a look at the shows running the week of the last weekend of June, Pride Month. It's 25th, 26th, and 27th. First of all, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there and a few people who can call me daddy. And then, like I said in the opening, there's a lot of shows this weekend. A lot of shows. So we're going to go right on into the Friday shows. That is June the 25th. Starting off with the Pro South Power to the People show. I believe the voting is still open for a couple of different matches. This is, I think, they've got a couple different individualized posters, but this is one I think is the dopest one. It's Joe Black and Damien Saratone. A lot of different matches happening to that. And if the voting is still open by the time you are watching this, please go vote for the evening lingerie match for Shane Knowles and James Hardy. Also, fun fact on that match, James Hardy is 3-0 in those types of matches. So that's going to be somewhat interesting if that actually does if that stipulation does happen. Also on Friday, we have the Action Game Over show. Oh, there we go. More centered. I will be attending this show. It is an earlier start time than what they normally have. Check out the Action website for more details. That is a single show, lower ticket prices. The restrictions have been lifted so they can have a full house. So check out their Facebook page or website for more details. Starting off with in Rome, Georgia, we've got a triple shot for Larryotto. This one in Rome, Georgia. Their Sizzling Summer Series Tour. Larry Goodman has mentioned he will go to that show, so that looks like an interesting setup. And one of the interesting storylines going in is Luke Gallows was attacked by someone maybe affiliated with the Queen or maybe not. We'll have to see how that plays out. Also, on Friday, we have the 20th edition of Freedom Fight for Alternative Pro Wrestling in Royston, Georgia. And that looks like a pretty interesting lineup there. A couple interesting cards and a pretty dope poster, I think. Also on Friday, we have Platinum Championship Wrestling Remix out in Covington, Georgia. And some interesting things going on there. Plus, whether Butcher will be able to clean up or make good on their threat to clean up Platinum Championship Wrestling. Finally, on Friday, up in Cornelia, Georgia, we have Pro Wrestling Caribbean having a show. We got a couple familiar faces on there. So that is all the shows that I have on Friday. That's a total of 6 shows. On a Friday! Jesus. Lord Almighty. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the 7 shows. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shows on a Saturday. Saturday, rather. Going to start off with Southern Violence in Wrestling out in Commerce, Georgia. They're at the Strange Duck Brewing Company. It's a little ways from the regular haunts. Up in Cornelia, Georgia, we have Anarchy. Looks like it's going to be a very big hoss fight. I got Jeter versus Towers. A couple other interesting matchups is there as well. Down in Thomaston, Georgia, we have Pro Wrestling Circuit. Main event being a tag match of AJ Steele and J-Rod versus Tommy Too Much and the Jagged Edge. Also, there'll be a Diana Michelle dance party. I believe probably I'll hold that intermission. We'll find out more information from there. The second stop on the Sizzling Summer Series Tour from Larryotto is going to be in Dublin, Georgia. Over in Mobile, Alabama, thank you for Zach Mosley for this information. We have Alabama Wrestling Fed. You know, see, it's since that one place kind of went, I've seen more and more other Alabama shows show up on my news feed. So, there's other shows in Alabama. If you can't find work from that show, that shall not be named. You can certainly find it from other shows in Alabama. Also, this is the dopest poster I have seen in quite a while. They took TJ Burks, took the regular Americana New South program and added this graphic onto that. That is fucking dope, man. I really, really loved it. And we're going from the best poster of the weekend to the worst poster of the weekend. Can someone seriously submit some samples to Fusion? This I know it has everything on there except who's on the card. I do know, however, they are having a women's match. They have Shalance Royale versus Brooklyn Creed. First of all, Shalance. So that'll be something. We actually have a women's match in the state of Georgia. Yay! So those are the 7 shows for Saturday, June the 26th. So we'll look at the 3 shows that are coming up on Sunday. Georgia Championship Wrestling, the Super Brawl Sunday. That is in Old Buckhead, Georgia. Terry Lawler is the champion. I think they're going to... The name escapes me of the gentleman he's going to be defending against. We'll have to see how that plays. And this is the round 3 of Larryotto's Summer Sizzling Series Tour. That's going to be in Lyons, Georgia. And then rounding out, we've got GIPW in Warner Robins, Georgia. So those are the 16 shows that are running this weekend in Georgia and even into Alabama. I didn't really see anything for Tennessee, North or South Carolina, so make sure if you share it, make sure you share it with me at the RobBrod Report on Twitter or on Facebook, the RobBrod Report. I'm always happy to share this stuff, guys, so please go ahead and tag me. Trust me, I'm not getting paid for this shit. If you want to send me money, PayPal, robbrod@comcast.net. Send me money there. So that's all I have. Again, it looks like a packed weekend leading up to a more lean 4th of July weekend next week. I'll discuss that in the next RobBrod Report. That'll be number 54, I believe. But anyway, like I said, follow me at the RobBrod on Twitter, Facebook, the RobBrod Report, and still trying to figure out how to make other social media sites work for me. So that's all I really have this week. For my travels, I'm going to Action Wrestling on Friday with a change in my schedule. I have Sunday open up, so I'll be able to do some traveling on Saturday. Not too sure if I'm going to Southern Violence or Pro Wrestling Circuit yet. I'll have that decision in another day or two. And then on Sunday, probably go to Warner Robins for GIPW unless they kick me out. So it's going to be a triple shot weekend for me. And so, last time I tried this, traffic was a bitch on the interstate. So again, be careful driving out there. Love you lots. Stop by, say hi. TTFN.